It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.
Hey, once again, welcome back to my channel, Jenner Custom Toys. Made a few changes since you've been here last time, I think. I changed the intro video on the profile page. Changed the contact information. Just a little update to keep it relevant. I didn't realize that intro video was 2 years old and it was outdated. Back then I only had, I was trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I could do live streams. Since then, it's been 2 years, and a lot of things have changed. I did try the live streams. It just didn't work for me, so we're not doing live streams unless I have a great idea come up. But today I want to talk to you about my collection. I was going through my comments for some of the other videos, and this guy, he goes by Sid the Star Wars Kid. He commented nicely on one of my videos, and I appreciate that. And I guess he's just starting out. So on his YouTube channel. So I checked his channel out, and he's got some cool stuff on there. He's got the first thing he did was an overview of his collection. And it's really in his collection. Looks like the guy actually collects a lot like I do, and he stores it and displays it very close to the way I do it, which I think is awesome. So I want to give him a shout out, and it got me to thinking, now that I actually spent time and cleaned my toy room, it's a good time to go over what I decided to keep in my collection, because if you've been following my videos over the past couple of years, over the past year and a half actually, I decided to sell 90% of my stuff. I mean, I was pretty much a hoarder. So I did keep the stuff that I wanted to keep, and I still have a few more things to, well, I don't necessarily want to get rid of them, but I probably should, just so I can have the base collection that me personally I wanted. So I'm going to show you that today. If you notice on most of my videos, not most of it, a lot of my videos, I have a green screen behind me, and this is the picture I commonly use of the green screen. And this is actually from last Halloween. That's why there's a skull here somewhere. And somebody actually pointed out, I'm so bad at this. Somebody pointed out right here is a dog toy. They wanted to know what it was. They thought it was some kind of weird Star Wars thing. No, it's just a Kong toy for my dogs. They brought it down here, and I set it up because I don't want them bouncing it around and breaking my stuff. So it's just an odd thing to pick out. I guess they thought it was a Star Wars thing, but it wasn't. But anyway, I'm going to give you a tour of my favorite stuff down there in the toy room. It's in a different room, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover because the microphone, I just can't get it to work in the other room. The Wi-Fi, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but we'll get through it. And you can see what I'm keeping, and just a little tour of one of the rooms. I have another room upstairs. Maybe I'll make it a part 2. The room upstairs has more modern, I don't even want to say modern stuff, but 90s stuff. It's got my Legacy Millennium Falcon in the whole case and everything like that. And if y'all like this video, I'll probably do a part 2. So hey, without any further ado, let's go take a real quick tour of my Star Wars toy room. Okay, this should be interesting because I'm not really good at narrating. You can see my shop's connected to my toy room. So here's my toy room. And we're going to start over on this wall over here where I have a bunch of figures in cards. The ones on the door right there are the, what's it called? The retro collection. And then the ones on the left right there you see right now are my loose collection. Don't get all excited. They're not real cards. That's just how I choose to store them. There's some other stuff down there. So I'm starting out with the newer stuff. Yeah, we go over to see my Death Star. That's actually my favorite toy right there, the Death Star. It's all original. The Death Star, it is. The Palatoy one is one I make on Jenner Custom Toys on eBay. That's actually my prototype. It's not perfect, but the ones on eBay are much better. There's my Millennium Falcon, my X-Wing, my Battle Damage X-Wing. Some more vintage toys, Slave 1. Excuse me. Slave 1. Dagobah playset. And there's some more stuff on there. There's my original 12 right there. Those are the first ones. Well, the first 4, I actually had them on an early bird certificate. And then I'm going a little fast here. And then there's the Cantina playset. There's my Blue Snag. I pulled him out just for this video. He's normally kept in a case. What else we got there? We got the Cloud City. We got the Land of the Jawas. We got the Rebel Command Center. And the Hoth Ice Planet playset. That's one of my favorites. It has a working elevator and everything. Those are some of my customs right now we're looking at right now. Stuff I've just made over the years. I made a Grand Moff Tarkin. I was so proud of it. And then right after I made it, it came out. So no, didn't really sell much. Those are other things I just did playing around. And I don't just collect Star Wars. There's some of my older things that Robbie the Robot, and those are all customs there you're seeing that I've made, and just playing around. Just that's my junk shelf. Pretty much just anything fits on there. There's the first thing I ever collected. There's that Yoda on the right. It just the rest of the stuff's pretty much not vintage. It's but it's stuff I like to keep around. There's nothing special to talk about here. You can look on the top shelf there. You can see the micro collection, or micro machines, whatever they're called. The C3PO and R2D2. Got a couple of those. This collection always bothered me. Some of these I made. The singles I made myself, but the doubles that came out and I started collecting them because I just thought they were really neat. It was about 2-3 years ago. They never took off. Back over here we have my custom Death Star playset. I had a broken one. I just put it together and made that. X-Wings and some more modern 12-inch figures there. And just some other stuff that I just like to keep around there in the bottom. Nothing super special. And that's about it. So I think we're going to go over. And oh yeah, I can't forget to mention Grace Face. There's my doggy Gracie. I have 2 dogs. Daisy's in bed. Grace sits by me. She's my shop dog. She sits with me all the time. And there's that Rebel troop transporter, Darth Vader's TIE fighter, a regular TIE fighter, Darth Vader case. There's a troop transporter sitting there behind the thing, if you can see it. And just these are the things that I just wanted to keep. And like I said, this is only one room, so let's go back into the shop, and you can see how the playroom connects to my toy shop, and this is where I do all my work and all my videos from. And that's about it. Yeah, so as you can see, my vintage collection has dwindled down quite a bit. I don't have so many doubles of things and extra beaters and stuff laying around. Hopefully, I know I haven't done it yet, but I know I have to narrate over top of that, so I hope it come out okay. It must have, or I wouldn't have aired it. But yeah, that's basically my little toy room, and that's where I store my stuff. The thing I like about the toy room is no windows in it, so no sunlight gets into it to spoil any of the, especially the cardboard play sets, because the more you expose that to sunlight, the more they deteriorate. And like I said in the video, or like I'm going to say when I narrate the video, some of that stuff's original, some of it has been repaired, some of it is completely repro, or if you want to call it that. I do replacements. I always make sure they're different, but that's not what we're talking about today. What's a whole other video. Anyway, that's my collection. I've been collecting ever since I was a little kid, and it's built up over the years. I didn't have all this stuff when I was a little kid, but I think I'm probably going to tell you when I narrate what I did and what I didn't have. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're not a subscriber already, consider subscribing. Give me a like, and make sure you check out the Sid the Star Wars kit, because he was the one that inspired me to do this video. And I'm trying to keep it short. So good night, everybody.
It's just Bruce. He don't bite. Hello.